So Peter, what do you think of our bargain basement beater S2000?
Actually, Dave, it doesn't look that bad to me.
Well, I think when you get a little bit closer, you're going to find she's pretty rough around the edges.
Really? I don't know about that.
So Peter, now that we're up close, I think you'll probably agree this might be the worst S2000 in the world. I mean, look at the paint. It's disgusting. It's literally falling off the front bumper and the front fender, and the front fender is loose.
Man, even the wheels are atrocious. They're destroyed, and they've got winter tires on here, which means some idiot drove this in the winter. Who drives an S2000 in the winter?
Well, apparently a university student, because this car was actually rebuilt by a buddy of mine on a mac and cheese budget. It was going to be like his weekend toy, track toy, but it was his only car, so yeah, winter tires. And Barooms at that, which sounds like, I don't know, a witch's tire.
Yeah, full quality. Excellent. Well, let's have a look inside, and I'm sure the theme continues here as to how crappy it is.
The inside is actually probably the best feature of the car, and by best I mean the worst. All right, so just so you know, the car is in as purchased condition. We haven't cleaned it, we haven't done anything to it since we bought it. So what you see is pretty much what we got the day we bought it. And the interior is pretty disgusting, but to get a good look at it, let's see if we can open the roof. We've never even tried that before. To do that, I think maybe the car needs to be on. And now there's a roof button here. Oh, I gotta undo this. Gotta undo this one. And now let's see if anything happens. Whoa, it's working, sweet. All right, so for starters, obviously it's dirtier than a hobo sleeping bag in here. It looks like this car has never ever been cleaned. There's just crud packed into every nook and cranny.
Yeah, that is nasty. Look at all of that. Oh my God.
And this little cubby here has so much goo in it, I'm afraid to put my hand in it. Oh dude.
Yeah, that's some bad stuff. I think I'm gonna die now.
The shifter looks like it's been chewed on by vampire rodents, and it's been twisted like, what, 160 degrees, yeah. Which is an unnatural degree.
Actually, that's good because, when you're a professional driver, you don't need to know where the gates are.
It's true, we're that good. The radio cover is also broken. You gotta pry that down with your fingers.
Excellent.
The carpets are not only filthy beyond belief, but there's holes over here, which...
Oh, with rust.
Yeah, rust.
Added bonus.
Yeah, that's classy. Behold, Peter, the glorious F20C. It's 2 liters of 240 horsepowers, revs to 9,000 RPM. What more do you need?
Well, for starters, I think we need a new engine because this one's not looking so good.
You know what? I actually compression checked it and did a valve adjustment. The engine's good, but the valve cover is disgusting. And so those yellow letters on the front mean something, maybe?
I think this has come from a junkyard, Dave, so I'm actually impressed that this motor is in good health because from the exterior, it looks like it's worth $300.
It's pretty horrible, but really, the heart and soul is intact, and that's what you want in an S2000.
What do we have over here, Dave? It looks like there's been a little bit of work done.
Oh, the shock tower,
yeah,
yes.
See, my keen eye has picked up on some body work here.
You were right. The car was actually hit in the front driver's side corner and written off in the States, and then my buddy imported it to Canada, had it repaired at a rally shop, because you always take an S2000 to a rally shop for repair, right?
You know what? That actually I applaud him for, because if there's anybody that can fix something like this, it is a rally shop.
It's actually true, and they did a great job of repairing that, and the front clip is actually off of an EP2, so we got a bonus EP2 front bumper and headlights, I think.
I think we do.
We can confirm
yes.
that?
I can confirm that. This
can
does
you?
Look
okay.
Like that, yes.
All right.
So now that we've had a look on the exterior and the interior of this car, we need to actually see how it drives.
I'm guessing it's not going to drive a whole lot better than it looks, but fire her up.
Well, so far so good. It starts. So that's a good thing. All right, here's the first problem, and I think we do certainly have a clutch issue in this vehicle because you cannot, as hard as you try, there it goes, can't get it into first. Second gear, oh man, everything is just so crunchy on here.
Reverse?
It's
not
not
so
gonna
much.
find reverse. We'll deal with that in a little bit. The ride's a little bit harsh, but that's expected for an S2000 in my books.
Yep.
You know, but I kind of like it. Truth be told, I think it's what makes this car a little bit special.
It is a hardcore car, and it does make my man boobs bounce, but I'll take it because, man, this baby does carve a sweet corner. Well, somehow we're going to get this thing built right, turning fast laps at our test track, and we're going to do it on a budget.
And hopefully this gearbox will shift amazing.
Yes.
We'll be ripping some amazing VTEC.
Love it, love it, love it.
Everybody loves it.
So Peter refuses to drive this baby with the roof down, and to be honest, it does feel a little fishy, you know, 2 dudes in a convertible. So I think we're going to have to go shopping for a hard top, huh?
I think we will, because that's pretty much the only way that I'm going to feel comfortable behind the wheel.